HIM, Healthier Illawarra Men. Not to make sure that we're feeling healthier for ourselves, but also across the community. On average, an Aussie woman goes to see their doctor 8 times a year. For Australian men, it is half that. And when we turn up, we do it with severe symptoms and we do it with late intervention. Today's lunch is about changing that.
It's my great pleasure now to welcome Martin Whelan, who is a young fellow we met through the Tomorrow Man project.
Stand up if you have ever felt lonely in your life. Stand up if you have got a lot of love for your friends and family and people in your life. Stay standing if you wish you could tell them more often.
Connection is something every human being needs, yet something men too often go without. Every single day in Australia, 9 people make the heartbreaking decision that this life isn't for them. 7 of those 9 are men. Those are fathers, sons, brothers, teammates and mates. Events like this don't just raise awareness, they fund the services, programs and research that save lives.
He is literally an Ashes hero, a charity champion and an icon of the game. Can you please welcome the great Ian Botham, OBE.
Mr Mandela came up, put his arm on my shoulder, he said, "You're my hero." I said, "Are you sure you got the right man?" And he said, "Your stance against apartheid, everything," he said, "has been magnificent." At the end of it, he said, "Remember one thing, sportsmen will break down more barriers than politicians will ever achieve."
I was brave enough to say to the producers, "I want to talk about my friend who took his own life." And everyone was just silent in the room. We said, we don't sort of do that. You know, we tell jokes, we do sport, we give away tickets. We don't talk about that stuff. And I said, I think it's really important. Start these conversations of gravity. I promise you, it might save someone's life.